A loss is a loss. When you look at just how your guys fought back in this one, did this one feel different compared to how this week has gone?
I like the fight. I like the fight tonight. I thought 1 through 9, there were good at bats in there, scored some runs, had a chance to win at the end, and unfortunately, came up a little short. But yeah, I think 1 through 9, I like the at bat quality, and Webb is one of the really good pitchers in the National League, and for us to get him in the 6th inning, chase him, get to the pen, I thought that was good. And unfortunately, on the pitching side, we just couldn't prevent enough runs.
Dustin talked about how he felt like he just kind of got a little out of sync with the walks and the long ball. What were you seeing from him that just kind of really proved to be the difference with how he started this one and then in the middle of his outing?
Yeah, I think that's kind of the tell of tonight, where I thought early on the stuff was really good, and then you look and he started losing command, and the 4 walks, I think 3 of the guys scored, and you give a team that's playing well, that's opportunistic, free passes, they're going to come back to haunt you. And also it kind of introduces more hitters and the better hitters, and you got to face more guys in a game, and that changes kind of the landscape of the game. And so I think that 4th or 5th inning where you walk 2 guys right there to start the inning, that kind of started it. And we almost got out of it with the double play off Chapman's bat, but for me, I just felt the command wasn't there enough to warrant another chance at Adames, and so unfortunately, and then we got count leverage at times and couldn't put hitters away, so that kind of bit us a little bit too.
How much has that been kind of a pattern of this season, just kind of looking dominant through stretches, but also just kind of having those bursts, not really having his command?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Not to make any excuse for him, but that's part of kind of his path back and trying to fine tune some things. And at times it's elite, it's commanded, and then then other times it kind of goes awry a little bit, and you give up free passes or make a mistake middle of the plate to give up slug, and so that's sort of what happened today. And he's trying his tail off, but today it just kind of fell off a little bit in the middle of the game.
And 2 for 4 for Mookie tonight, hard contact on the line out in the 1st inning. How encouraged were you by his at-bats, and how important do you think this series is to just take some momentum into the second half?
That was good. That was really good. I thought Mookie showed a lot of fight tonight and was in there and spoiling some tough pitches, and even that Doval at-bat, what he did right there and squared a lot of balls up tonight. So that was really encouraging. A lot of positives from Mookie, and again, solid defense. And tonight, Haesung, I just the more you watch this young kid play, the more you like. And he's just a baseball player. He loves to compete, loves to fight, and so had a big night from him. So there were some good things.
How tough is it to kind of take those good things and build on it when it does come with another loss, and kind of a frustrating way for that one to end?
It's tough, but I think that I still like the guys that we run out there, and it's just kind of putting things together. And I think any manager will say the same thing. It's to win a big league ball game is tough, but you still got to pitch well, you still got to catch it, and you still got to take good at bats. And so if all 3 of those things don't line up in one night, it's hard to get a win. So I think for me, offensively, I liked what I saw. I thought the guys competed. I liked the defense, and so we just got to Shohei's going tomorrow, so hopefully he comes out and does what he does, and we got Emmett behind him. So on the pitching side, the run prevention side, I like what we have. And, we got Roop the last time we faced him, so there's a little bit of familiarity there, and we got to put forth another good effort offensively.
What do you think when you saw Mookie go down getting hit by a pitch?
I was just hoping it wasn't the knee. So that was, for me, soft tissue. We can deal with that. I was happy to see that he cracked a little joke when he was down, saying at least he got on base, so that was a good thing. But I was happy it wasn't the knee.
Doesn't seem to be moving very well. The triple into the gap over his head, is that just the challenges of this outfield?
It is. It's a big right field. He's not 100%, and to have him in the lineup right now, there's certainly a cost given where he's at physically, but where we're at, trying to find some offense, and he got a big hit for us. That's kind of, you try to take the net some, and he wants to be in there, feels like he should be in there. So I'm going to run him out there tomorrow and Wednesday as well, or Sunday as well.
Do you feel on the roster right now that there's, given the defense and the offense, anyone that would be better, or is the offensive upside enough?
I think that just kind of trying to put forth a lineup that we feel is our best guys, and Teo is one of 9 for sure. So I think that I feel good when he's in the lineup. But I will say is that wasn't a good pitch anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at, and I feel good having him out there, and we'll bet that he's going to make plays and do what he can to help us win.
Is Shohei going to be 2 innings or 3 innings?
The plan is 2 or 3, but if all goes well, he's efficient, then 3 would be great.
This build-up, how would you describe just getting into the 3rd inning, the success you were having on the mound, and just where you're feeling right now?
3イニング目投げれて今の投げてる感覚、結果残している理由とは。
どうですか、球数もある程度少なめに、3イニング投げれたっていうのはいい進歩だったかなと思いますし、チームがなかなか勝ててない中で先制点を挙げなかったっていうのは良かったんじゃないかなと思います。
Just overall, very efficient outing, 3 innings today, and I was glad that I was able to prevent runs, and that we were able to keep the lead throughout the game.
Pitching today was excellent. Obviously, the offense putting up the 2 runs. How good does it feel after this 7-game losing streak to get back into the win column?
7連敗後の勝利っていうのはチームにとってどういうことなんでしょうか。
そうです、惜しい試合もあったと思いますし、昨日ももちろん劣勢の中で追い上げて最後惜しいところまで行ってたと思うので、必ずしも悪い試合ばかりではなかったかなとは思いますし、この1勝をきっかけにまた連勝できればいいんじゃないかなと思います。
Throughout the losing streak, we played pretty good games in there too. So it's good to finally put a W on the board, and I hope that this is the beginning of a bunch of wins to come.
How confident are you in your ability to overpower hitters? How confident are you in your ability to overpower hitters right now? Just where your stuff is at.
今球質とか、打者を圧倒しているっていうところでは納得していますかと。
そうです。比較的コマンドが安定しているっていうのも、スタッフがいい以上に自分が投げやすいポイントかなとは思うので、そこに対して常にゾーンでアタックできているのがいい要因かなと思います。
Aside from the stuff, I'm more happy with the command of my pitches and being able to attack the zone.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、コメントお願いいたします。